Hi, people. So, welcome to the two-game FM Premier League game where it is Arsenal playing against the absolute endless might that is Sheffield United. And joining us today, our opponent, the Cam behind the cam. Hey, Cam.
Oh,
So we're pretty much good to go. Actually, we've been setting up teams and stuff, just sort of trying to make things as smooth as possible because that always feels like the wisest way to go. Hopefully there's some lovely people out there waiting to say hi. Hi chat, how are we all doing? I can see both chats should I need to because magic. Magic is occurring. So, welcome to...
I've just been sitting there thinking, why can't I hear you twice? Because I was on your YouTube getting the link there, and I muted it. I muted it, and I was thinking, why can I still hear you twice? It's because on Twitter as well. It's running live. It was so
Oh!
confusing, but
I'll probably get rid of that Twitter then. Because I hadn't realised that. I had yours muted and I was like, oh, I'll flick up the chat and see what's happening. And suddenly the sound came. I was like, that wasn't what I was looking
yeah,
for.
it was confusing. If anyone's in my chat, that's a link to the YouTube stream of this.
And if anyone wants to come from my chat over and see Cam, then the link to his channel is in the description below because I put all the descriptions there and hopefully I spelled them right. It looks like I did. I copy pasted and everything. I still check.
Yeah. I prefer see for like linking stuff. I prefer Twitch because it's literally the channel is like twitch.tv/username. And then
Yeah.
YouTube it's confusing.
Well, YouTube, you just put youtube.com/c then the channel name usually, assuming
Yeah,
that person's remembered that they need to have, you know, that person has remembered they need that once you get to 100 subs, you can actually have your own direct channel thing,
yeah,
which is
yeah.
always
Aye,
fun. But I'm pretty much set up, ready to go at this point. I think.
yeah. I'm waiting for you, mate.
Oh, fair enough. I was waiting for you, so that's worked out nicely. All the communication
Oh,
ability in the world, and we're waiting for each
yeah.
other. That's good times. Okay, let's get into that. It's doing the team selection. Team selection has been on the screen for my channel for ages, but I've got Leno, Bellerin, Luis, Gabriel, Shaw, Partey, Shabalos, Willian, Ozil, Aubameyang, and Lacazette starting, which sounds really
Oh,
impressive. But to be fair,
uh,
like at least 7 of them have been utter shite. So it's
well, you've got it better than me. My starting 11 is Ramsdale, Tavernier, Egan, Basham, O'Connell, Stevens, Berge, Fleck, McBurney, Osborne, Morelos. This is McBurney's last chance.
I mean, to be fair, that's a far better team than it could have been.
Well,
Like,
it's in the fact that half bloody shite players on the bench or reserves.
I mean, you've got former FM wonder kid Ender Stevens, so
Yeah,
clearly
fine
good
back.
things are going to happen.
He's in the reserves, Ginge. I'm tempted.
Is this the boy
You
wonder
know
from
what?
Sheffield from
You know
Weymouth?
what? Fuck it. He's getting put on the bench.
Oh, bold move.
He nearly scored last week at the last fixture against Binga. I brought him on because McBurney was doing my fucking head in. It's just like, he's coming on.
The ultimate fu to him. Just like, look,
Yeah.
you've been crap. I'm bringing this guy from non-league.
Yeah, well, I've only got 5 sets of game after this until I can make some signings.
Well, it's weird actually because I had a sort of joking bet with Abby when she signed this guy, and I said
Mhm.
like if you can get him to score in the FM Premier League, then when I played against her, I was going to put out my reserves. I wasn't
Man.
I wasn't exactly confident that she was going to get him to score. I don't think he's ever going to get a goal in this.
Oh, why is the kit's same colour?
I
Well, it's fine, but it's annoying.
it's yeah, that's not the one, is it?
What's Arsenal's away kit? Is it
It
yellow?
is yellow and blue. Yeah,
Come
it's
on,
all right.
game.
It's all right. We'll sack the kit man because he's clearly got no clue what he's doing.
See if I get one here.
I wouldn't be
I don't
shocked, you
know.
know. I wouldn't be
I
shocked
don't
if you
know
got a
how.
win here at all.
Did you not beat was it Ginge 5-0 against Liverpool?
Yeah, but then he beat me 3-2. So
I saw the fight and I was just like, I'm screwed.
it is the communist football, yeah.
Talking about Liverpool, what's going on there?
Well, there's the big $1 million question. When you've got Ginger in the
Is
chat,
that
maybe he can explain it.
I think that's a third loss in a row from there. At home, especially.
Anfield no longer the fortress it used to be, man.
Well, because they went, was it like 60 games unbeaten or something like that, and then they've lost the last three.
I I suspect what's actually happened is they've got overconfident. You know, I think the trouble Liverpool was there was always that big pressure to try and win the title, but no one really
Mhm,
thought about how to handle that pressure once they finally did win the title, and they thought, well, do you know
mhm.
what, screw it. They waited 30 years for the last one. They can wait another 30 years.
Yeah, I think, well, I looked at the team today. Liverpool had no centre back playing. They had Henderson Fabinho there. And then Man City had no striker playing because they had Foden there.
I mean, you couldn't make it up, could you? Especially you look at the size of Liverpool's squad, and you look at the size of City's squad, and they couldn't find those players anywhere in that squad. Like, really?
Like, I'm not too sure, but, they signed Kabak and Davies.
Hmm.
Why didn't either of them feature?
It's an excellent question. I don't know if
But,
they've picked up a knock or like they're not fit
well,
enough. But
I don't know if Kabak's having to quarantine for 2 weeks. I'm assuming he does because Liverpool can't get into Germany for their game against Leipzig. So they're playing
ah,
in Hungary. So I'm assuming Quebec's quarantining now.
maybe
But
they've flown them over there already so they can quarantine there. What was that free
yeah,
kick?
well, because uh, he'll be in like Liverpool or something like isolation for 2 weeks, and then Davies, they've signed him from Preston. He's not going to be good enough for now.
No, and well, not unless something very impressive happens there.
The problem, I don't think they'd do that actually. I was going to say they should just play Fabinho with Trent and Robertson outside of him, but that would just be horrid for them.
Well, what happened to the who was the kid they were playing in the FA Cup the other week? Nathan something.
Williams
Yeah,
injured, I think.
because he looked really good,
Yeah.
but you know, also it's Liverpool. I suppose everyone looks really good once you've got players in the right positions. But
Come
I don't know,
on.
man. I reckon you might sneak a win here.
Fair, it's been much better than it has been in our games. I've had more chances. Last week, I think I saw two chances.
Oof.
McBurney missing a sitter, and then that Weymouth lad Cook missing a chance.
I mean, I've got fullbacks who are determined to be as awful as is humanly possible today. Like,
Well,
I can't fathom how. I mean, luckily, like, I have at least got a solid replacement for both of them, but
yeah, I need to have a look, like, see what players will be available because the team is just not going to be good enough.
no, oof. There's no finish there at all.
No, half time. Yeah,
Do you know if Luke
I'm going
Shaw
to see
had
if I can
played
speed
this
up a
badly?
wee bit.
What's that?
I'm going to try and speed up the in between highlights because it's quite slow.
Fair enough. I was gonna say I think mine's sort of sped up to the max, but I'm not certain.
I'm sorry for you. I'm happy now. Yeah,
I'm
I'm happy
having a
with
little,
the.
I'm having a little think because it really annoys me that you can't do a proper halftime team talk because I just want to punch Luke Shaw in the face. Uh,
Absolutely.
he's
I
been
don't understand how Luke
shocking.
Shaw is like. I've not watched any English football this season because it's not any of my interest really. But is Luke Shaw been playing well?
I don't know. I can't really answer that because I don't watch the Premier League. So
Because what I don't understand is how is he getting in the team ahead of Tellez? Why is things just went slow?
the match speed during highlights has gone down. I've just put it up.
Is it you controlling it?
I think it was
Alright, I
just
thought
the
it was
way.
me.
I, I think maybe we're both controlling it. It's weird like that.
But I don't understand how he's getting the team ahead of, oh, that's too fast, and that's too fast.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah,
Oh,
we'll put that down there. Okay. Learn the lesson quickly. But I don't understand how he's getting the team ahead of, like, Teles or... Teles. Like, they bought Teles in
hmm.
to replace Luke Shaw, and he's not got in the team ahead of Luke Shaw at all.
Maybe Luke Shaw just finally realised that he might actually have to fight for his place.
Well, because they had Brandon Williams, the young left back.
Hmm.
But I thought, like, when Teles came in, that Luke Shaw would have left. But apparently
Uh,
not.
I don't know because he always had the potential. Maybe someone's just finally stuck a rocket up his ass.
Potentially, yeah.
Maybe that's what's happened.
I mean, United, well, all fairness, they've done well this season. Much better than, I think people give them credit for, really, at times.
Hmm.
Speaking of Luke Shaw, you just brought him off, haven't you?
I have just brought him off because he's been utterly useless.
Have you paused it?
No, no. Sorry, I can work in the background. I'm just sort of trying to get the two players who are being completely crap off. But
Are things frozen? Oh no, there we go.
it does mean that you now have to face the might that is Diran Skaeta, who's been on fire lately.
Oh god. You know what? It's time for the banter sub. I'm joking, I'm joking.
I was gonna say if he scores against me, man, I quit. Like I'm done.
You know what, actually, I may as well chuck him on. What
Ooh,
else isn't he doing much for me?
I mean, why not, right? He
You
can't
know,
do.
if he scores, I'm unblocking Abby on Twitter, adding her in the tweet saying that Cook scored. I'm not unblocking her. Because she talks a load of pish.
I mean, I never bothered blocking her. I was just like, oh, Jesus Christ, where was your goalkeeper?
I don't know. Should have kept Morelos on.
Ramsdale went for a little wander there, didn't he?
Yeah. Bugger. I blocked her on Twitter because she was just in my head and with her messages.
Yeah, I would say she's always been fine with me. I never had a problem with her, so I just kind of left her there.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's a group of us, like, there's a group of us on Twitter, which she was a part of at one point, and, we all just blocked her.
Fair enough. Yeah, like I say it's one of those things. Like I was sort of aware of what was going on, but I've never had a problem with her, so I sort of just left her there.
Yeah. What's the time? 22.
What time you at work?
I'm not going to work, I'm just going to relax after this.
Oh, fair enough.
I was going to stream, like, keep streaming, but can't be bored. I need to sort things out for this charity thing I'm doing in a few weeks.
That's fair enough. Well, you know, while you're on both channels, you may as well talk about the charity thing you're doing in a couple of weeks, because who knows who's going to get involved, right?
Well, there was a bunch of us. As the thing was organised
I haven't
for
seen it.
it's the game last weekend, which is the 26th, 27th, 28th of February.
Yeah.
Essentially, Moz has organised it so there's a 72-hour relay stream where 24 different FN streamers take 3-hour stints each,
Ooh.
starting from midnight on the Friday, which I'm starting with, and it will finish with Kempsa on the Sunday at 9 p.m. This is GMT, or what it's called, British, the time we got in the UK.
Yeah, UK time.
Yeah. All money's getting raised to go to Special Effects, which deal with, gaming for people who, are disabled and can't use like normal controllers and stuff. There was a video I watched, and it was quite interesting. It was like a minute-long video, and it was like showing different controllers for people who are disabled, and there was somebody who was using a controller like with his chin.
I mean,
I can barely use it with two hands.
Yeah, I mean, I've done that, but it's more like, it's like watching
Yeah.
It's like watching Steve Vai play with his teeth. Like it's impressive, but it's not practical for me.
Yeah, so there's a bunch of us doing it it'll be the end of the month. All money raised will go to special effect, which is going to be fun. I need to organise stuff for it, which is just like donation goals and stuff, which I'm going to do some of tonight, I think, or plan stuff. That I can't talk. It should be interesting if you follow Moza at Moza Plays, I think it is on Twitter.
Yeah,
All the details are there.
I've got Moz on Twitter. I just don't think I've seen it pop up. It's always the way of Twitter. If it doesn't pop up, you don't see it, right? So
Yeah.
especially because for some reason I'm following like 5,500 people. I don't know who half of them are, but I'm following 5,500 people.
Yeah. I don't tend to follow that many folk on Twitter. Like, even on like Instagram as well. Like, sometimes I'll just go through the folk I'm following thinking, do I really connect, like, well, I say connect, like talk or listen to your stuff or whatever anymore? And it's just like, well, if I don't, unfollow.
I think like for me what it is like because I've got like super varied interests, so I've got like probably
Yeah.
a few hundred people I follow in each, and so I end up with this really weird timeline. It could be a bit whiplashy at times.
Did you take a screenshot of that, by the way?
I did. I have got the screenshot. We are
It just
safe.
dawned upon me there.
We are safe. I have got the screenshot. I have grabbed the screenshot. And now it's time
And
for you to get your victory as the communist football continues.
Sheffield United nil, Chelsea nil. Interesting. But
That's not ideal, is it?
fucking, I'm missing the football up here. Honestly, there's been nothing to do for the football.
That's the thing. Like, I don't remember the last time. I think the last time I watched a whole game of football was at like Christmas. I think I might have seen an FA Cup game, but it's one of those things. Like, I don't watch the Premier League, and I object to paying 15 quid a time to watch a video of my own team.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, because
it's not worth it. I wouldn't pay 15 quid to watch them in the stadium at the moment. So,
like, luckily I work for Stennis Spear, so I was able to get into the games.
Yeah.
But with no games on there now, I can't go in to work. So I've been able to get into the games at home and away, but there's no games on. Hopefully it changes in a few weeks' time. But
a couple of changes for this one.
Yeah, so am I. I mean, I'm away here, so
I'm trying to work out if they're good changes, but I'm making changes.
I've been suggested to play 5 at the back just because the team's terrible. So that's what I'm doing, but even then it's just not working.
The trouble is, unless you've got someone quick that can get the ball on the break and put it away, it doesn't really achieve anything. I'm just trying to work out whether or not I need Lacazette.
How do I do individual positions? There we go. No.
I'm going to risk having no central midfielder on the bench. That can't end badly at all.
So you're saying to target your centre mid?
I mean, you may as well. To be fair, I've got about 7 players in my starting lineup that can play there. Like it's not like someone's gonna go missing.
I'm just thinking. It's 7:45 now. There was a streamer, like you know who that guy JC is.
I'm aware of him, yeah.
He's streaming at 8, making his return to Twitch. So I could laugh, to be fair to him.
Fair enough.
So I was going to rate him, but
it's always good when you get a good Twitch comeback. I need to do a Twitch comeback at some stage because I haven't used Twitch in about a year and a half.
I prefer Twitch to YouTube for like streaming and stuff because it's just so much easier to find. If you know what I mean?
It's easy to find, but I like the fact that everything I stream stays on YouTube permanently.
Yeah.
That's my big thing with YouTube, is it stays on YouTube permanently. Whereas obviously Twitch, it goes after like 30 days, doesn't
it? As an affiliate, I'm not sure, I don't know. If you have Twitch Prime, it's 60 days. And I know that much, and if you're a partner, it stays there permanently, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, fair enough. I don't think I'd be in a position to hit... This is going super quick. I don't think I'd be in a position to hit Twitch partner in a hurry. Like, I've been on YouTube
Yeah,
for 3.5 years or something, and I'm at 152 subs. So I think there's just something about me that
yeah.
people don't
Well,
like, mate. I don't know what it is, but there's something about me they don't like.
that's like the way I see YouTube. Of course, you go to videos, and if you can build an audience there, like through the videos, it's easy enough to stream. But like the thing was on Twitch is like sometimes at night when I'm bored, I'll go into Twitch, browse FM, see who's live, and if there's anyone that takes my interest, I'll watch them.
Yeah.
Like there's a guy called G Muzzy 87. One night I was like just looking through FM streamers, and I saw it was he was doing Partick Thistle. Like my interest in Scottish football. I
Mm.
went and watched, and he was a great lad. Still talk to him today. Nah, he's
Yeah,
a
I
great
mean,
lad.
that was I think pretty much how I discovered Mozza actually.
Yeah,
Like
the way I discovered Mozza was through the East Scottish Cup last
ah,
year.
but I think that's how that was how I discovered Levo as well. I watched someone play FM. Fuck it, there's Twitch. Like
Yeah, my the thing is on YouTube is see when you're trying to watch somebody who's live streaming, like you don't know who they are, like you're just looking through like on YouTube. I don't know how. That's the thing.
if you're
If you
subscribed
know,
to an FM YouTuber that
like
goes
if you're not,
live, you'll get a notification when they go live.
we're only 6 minutes in.
Yeah.
Jesus, we've been playing for ages. But it's the thing is, like, see if I'm bored one night and I want to go on YouTube and look for a stream, like,
Mm.
let's say I'm interested in FM, but there's like no one streaming FM who I follow on YouTube, for example. It's quite hard to like find, you know what I mean? But in Twitch, it's set out for you.
Yeah, no,
I mean, Twitch. I mean, the main focus is streaming, so
that's the thing though. I get that because like Twitch is good if you want people to just randomly find you and join and whatever because it's set up for that, right? But
yeah.
for me, it's just easier to do YouTube. I think.
Yeah, each to their own. Eh?
Like it's one of those things. I
Matt,
think front end, like as the user, Twitch is definitely better for you, but back end, I
yeah.
find YouTube easier to use.
I mean, I understand like folk prefer like just having streams and that there permanently, and it's easy enough because I know a lot. Like on Twitch, I'm pretty sure if you hit affiliate, you can't share any of your content from Twitch for 24 hours on YouTube or that.
Yeah, see, I wouldn't get on well with that because I tend to if I'm on Twitch, I'm using Twitch, I will stream simultaneously to Twitch and to YouTube at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
But
That might be an idea for me in the future, to be fair.
like I use Restream for it, and I used to be able to be live on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Mixer, and Twitter. I think at the same time,
Yeah.
which was great. But trying to keep track of those chats was an experience.
I'm genuinely tempted to try to do some streaming on YouTube,
Mm.
just because I want to see what it's all about. Like as you said there, I'm able to stream on Twitch, which is my preference, but also YouTube as well.
Yeah.
Because you keep, like, it keeps the VODs and that there on YouTube permanently, so.
Well, that's it. But then also,
And I'm going to block you, mate.
oh dear, what have you got?
Some troll.
Oh, fun times. Is it Cookie?
Yeah. No, it was some guy called non-league fan, so I just blocked him, or banned him, whatever it's called in this.
Fair enough.
How the oh my god. I don't know what to do with this team, that's the thing.
Um, looking
It's
at what you've
difficult to.
got, I would probably go with a three across the centre of midfield with one in front of them.
Yeah, good actually.
So
Back in midfield.
I go for a 5-3-1-1.
I'm pretty
Have
sure I've tried that against Rampant, I can't mind though.
have
You know what?
your two outside midfielders. Have them obviously. I think Bizarre are the ones that split out wide.
Yeah.
Use your attacking midfielder probably as I'd say trequartista, but you haven't got a player that's good enough to do that. Just as an attacking midfielder.
Well, they might burn me. Da, 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 da.
And then have Morelos playing as a deep lying forward. That should work out.
Yeah, we'll try that. Yeah, I'm
use
accepting
your
the defeat here, by the way, just so you
fair
know.
enough. Then use that central midfielder as a deep lying playmaker. So effectively, when
Yeah,
you're out of possession, it becomes a diamond. When you're in possession,
I'm going to do that.
you should have the
That,
midfielders
that,
going
that,
forward.
that's not changed. Then I made 2 changes because nothing's working. I might look at it, try and stream on YouTube for a bit. It was just when I started streaming back in July, I think it was. I chose Twitch because I think, in my opinion, it's much more easier to work with. But then, I could try YouTube as well at the same time.
Yeah, well, that's
It's
it.
fun trying to set up.
Which Norwood is that? Is that Oliver Norwood?
Yeah,
Well, that's brave playing him as a Mazzala.
I know. Well, there's noticing players in midfield. I remember one time I've got access to the Stesmere SC YouTube channel.
Mm.
I remember one night when I was, I think it was last year, maybe the year before, I was messing around with stuff and I was trying to go live on my Twitch,
Yeah.
just playing. I think it was Minecraft. I think it was. I didn't have the money for it to do unless I could have